It's been a long time since we last had a game. Go to 2003. As you can see, our qualifying wasn't great, but that was on the previous video. What else has been happening? The draw for the World Cup qualifiers, which starts next year. So we've got Cambodia, who we'd expect to beat comfortably. Tajikistan again. Singapore, who will be a tougher game. They've got some. Look at him. They've got some good players. So yeah, I think it's top two that it's only top one that qualify. And I think after that there's all playoffs and stuff. So yeah, we got to make sure we get through that. This is my squad going into the game. Well, I'll start off with the tactic. This is the Asian Cup we're playing now, so it's a big competition, equivalent to the Euros, or the Copa America. It's the continental competition in Asia. So what have we gone for team instructions? Because I was struggling in the qualifying games with the defensive line, I've gone defensive mentality generally for the team. We're going to play down the left flank because that's where my best players are. We've got this left back who looks quite half decent. I might even put him on man marking as well because he's got 18 marking. This guy who got, where is he? Yeah, I'll just let him do what he wants really down the flank. He got 5 assists in 6 games. He's probably my best player. He's retiring. He's 33 now. He says he's retiring at the end of the season. I hope he just doesn't retire. I'm just hoping he doesn't retire halfway through the tournament. But I haven't had a chance to use him yet. But look, he still looks good. He's got high set pieces as well. Set instructions, team. Corner taker's left, corner taker right, and then Kazimov. So there's a bit of rotation with the set pieces. I've just got him on forward runs, through balls, mixed. Yes, I'm hoping we can. I've got the goalkeeper on defensive long kick, direct, try through balls. I tried playing through the back in the qualifiers, and we just looked awful. So I'm just going to try and just get him to lump it in that zone. Shastic, obviously, probably my best player. Is my best player. Dynamo Kiev striker. 13 goals in 13 caps. What did he do in qualifying? Yeah, 5 and 6. Average rating 8.5. Like that. We've got a wing back who's half decent. He plays in Russia for Anzi. He started the season well for them. Yeah, we've got a slow but fairly solid defence. He's aging now, he's 33. He's got 13 acceleration still, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I just hope that the first game goes well. I'll just show you on the player search filter, Uzbek, anywhere. We don't have a great deal to choose from. They're mainly all Uzbek based as well, not playing in the very big leagues. We've got about 4 players that play in Russia and Ukraine for quite fairly big clubs there, but that's about it. So anyway, let's see how it goes. I'm hoping he has a good game, and he has a good game. He's just the workhorse, hopefully, just so he can link up with Agpop Yanks. I'm trying this with him as well, even though he's on defensive mentality. I've got him on forward runs just because if we're playing down the left, we're going to need people coming in from the right. But I haven't given him any other instructions apart from that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have to see what tactic the AI are playing to what we do with the central defenders. do we man mark, or we have to zonal with them. Oh. So Fedorov we'll put on zonal. Lashan. I don't want them getting dragged all over the place. I'm tempted to sit him now because well, I could leave him on forward. I could leave him on forward runs and just, yeah, his arrows should be good enough. Put him on own half only, mentality normal. Hopefully this works. Put him on direct maybe. What's it passing? Passing in decisions. Oh. We shall see. Who even knows? This is why I like international management. I've got literally 3 games to get it right, or I could lose my job in the major tournament. So in the group stage, we all play each other once, and Qatar beat Iraq 4-1. Qatar probably got some good players. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Some of them aren't. Let's go sort by value. They've got a very good strike force. It's Hussein. Where's he at? He's only 19. Oh, he's a Man United youngster. Interesting. But Iraq, I was looking at their team, and they had some okay players. There's Farhan. Oh, I'm nervous. Highlights, key, speed. Let's put it on fast. What am my speed engine on? 5. Let's put it on medium because I want to watch the game. Oh, nice start. That's kind of what I wanted. Just wanted him drifting out. Shastik. 1-0. Ooh. Yes! Get in there. Agorov. Ooh. It's going well at the moment. The right tactic. You've still got the guys coming out. I should have just played. It was quite difficult just to play counter-attacking in the qualifiers because we were a big team in the group. Us and Thailand, and the other 2 were minnows compared to us. It looks like we're going to stay defensively solid. Yes, this is what. It feels so good how it's all come together. On the break as well. That's what we want. Oh, Shastik almost. That's what you want to see. Oh God, I've got 2 players injured. It's not my main. We can bring on. He's a bit of a speed demon. I've got to take him off. Who do I bring off for him? Is it Uzumov? No, it's not him. We can bring on Uzumov though for Yavali. I'm pretty sure I've got an AMC. One of them's an AMC. I'll have to bring him on for Kazumov. Oh wow, I'm so surprised out of defence because they had a couple of pacey strikers at Iraq as well. So I'm really pleased. Oh, Shastik. They link up well with the arrow movement and the placement, and we're focusing passing down the left as well. And it's not risky tactic. It looks very safe and secure. But we will be playing better teams. Yeah, that's match stats wise excellent. Top 2 qualifier, so 11. I expect the Lebanon game to be a bit tougher then. I think they've got a full squad of players. So do Iraq, but anyway, I'll return for that match. Oh, that's quite a nice touch with the headline. Uzbekistan buck trend in win over Iraq. A highly polished performance from the Uzbekistan players saw their team run out 3-0 winners over Iraq at a worker stadium. Oh yeah, it's in China. This year's Asian Cup. So who do we have now? We've got Qatar. Even if we lose against Qatar, we should. Oh no. Who do I put in there? God, he's such a good player, that guy. He might be better. Put Faziev in. And who else was injured? Donasev on the bench. Could be a bit worrying now. I've got to check the defenders as well, what marking they're on. What does the bookies say for the match? We're slight favourites. We wasn't against Iraq though. We was underdog. Well, Iraq was slight favourites against us. One more sub. Passion in. Hopefully the tactic does its job again. Down the left, hard, defensive, zonal marking, counter attack. He had a good game, the Juventus youngster. He'll never play a first team game. Oh, they actually gave him a sub in his first season. I'd like to see him go to Russia or something and get loads of football. He could be a really big player in the future, depending how long I'm Uzbekistan manager for. Shastic, goal and assist, and he was awesome in the qualifying as well. So hopefully he can keep up this form. He's on superb morale. Sort by condition. Oh, let's go. I might play on a slightly slower speed. Yeah, that's about. Yes, get in there, 1-0. Free kick. And the guy that came in for the injured player makes it 1-0. Oh no, another injury. 2 injuries. I'm gonna have to put Usmanov in for Yaliov. Just don't get injured. He's on 81. Hopefully he's tackling. I have to put him on normal. He's a big player for me. I don't want him getting injured. Ooh, took a long shot. Oh. Why Qatar playing though? The front two. I have to put him back on man marking. That was my mistake. Oh, they are on man. Set positions. Do I take him off? I think I'm going to have to take him off. I can't really risk him getting injured. I have to bring on Cheryshev. It's going to be a bit more attacking down that flank now. And I have to take Usman off forward runs. And we've done well, it's just... Come on, let's go. I thought that was half time before I made the... Oh! They could have scored then. We had a chance. Mustafa gets booked. Oh. Are they still playing the same tactic? Oh. Need us. Oh, fired wide. Oh, we're having chances though. Yes! That was a nice move. Very nice move. I like the interchanging as well. Can we get a third on the break? Oh! Shastic. He's had a lot of chances in this game, Shastic. We got a set piece. I like how they keep it as well. Well done, Usmanov. Good defending. Phew. We deserve to win that game though. And I think they are the strongest team in the group. They've got some nice players. Is he the main? He's not the Man United youngster. He plays for Al Sadd in Saudi Arabia. I think that's a better result than what it looked. Oh, he's good. Who does he play for? He plays for Al Sadd as well. Who's the guy that got an 8 for them? Oh no, that's the attacking midfielder left. Who scored the goal, Gollum? They got who? What about that Man United youngster? It's not him, but he's decent as well. Playing in UAE, sorry, 22 goals in 34 games domestically. I was really pleased how we defended. They only got through once with a clear-cut opportunity. We haven't qualified yet though. It comes down to the Lebanon game. We avoid defeat, we've qualified. Back for the defining game of the group, Lebanon. I don't know the permutations if we all end up on the same points, so if we lose, etc. If we all end up on 6, we are favourites. So the first time we were favourites against Qatar. 40,000 turned up, 41,000 for the Iraq game. It just looked so much better compared to our qualifying results, and like how we struggled against Hong Kong and Tajikistan come back, and we were 2-0 up and cruising, and Tajikistan come back and won 3-2. So yeah, that's why I completely changed the tactic. So we're just playing a lot deeper, a lot more on the counter. What's the condition? Everyone's pretty good. He's been really good actually. Hopefully he can continue that. It's a shame I don't have a backup forward left centre. I'm going to have probably scout around the Uzbek leagues afterwards. Just someone I can just throw on the bench. Obviously I can't call him up because we're in the tournament now, but who can I play as the right side? I think this Passionin's pretty tanky. Yeah. I'm not overly concerned if they don't have pace. Obviously it's still quite nice to have, but they only let you have 22 players in this tournament as well. It should be 25 to be honest, but what are you going to do? How's he been doing, Acropants? Yeah, oh yes, very nice. Nervous. So we've got to sort out the central defenders depending on what the AI are playing. So Lebanon. So we want the defenders on marking again. Man mark. Left back normal. Yeah, that's fine. defensive, yeah, that's fine, but defensive but forward runs. Okay. Do we have we don't have him on forward runs though, but he does press in his own half. Same with Fazayev, who actually played well last game. Okay. I'd rather the other guy back in, but he's injured. He's much better than Faziev. How's Kazmiov been doing? Oh, it's gone on to the new season now. Okay, his passing's really high, which is what I want. Shooting's low. Let's go. Oh, they could have scored early on. Oh, another injury. Donisev it is. Comes on. This isn't a good start. Oh. Like, I'm scared to put the mentality up because it pushes the defenders right up. Defensively we're good though. Radiev's struggling. Let's just put his on defensive. Let's just take him off forward runs. What I am going to try though, I'm going to, let's get some man marking. Oh, I've got a cold. Man marking left, just double check. Oh, if that went in, I'd felt pretty secure. We only need a draw though. Oh, I'm going to have to change the mentality now. So, we're still going through on goal difference though. I just know when I go attacking, it's all going to. Let's bring on Sheritov or Agalov. And Shastik Chozov. Put Agapants back up. Both on zonal. I'm going to have to bring on Asquiev. What's his name? It's Pashalin. 7. What Shatstitch's influence? 12. have to just get him to press. Closing down always. He does have 13 stamina, 11 work rate, but we've got to go on the attack now. Just push them. Actually, we can leave his array like that. As quick as we need meant to put him on gun ho with the arrow up. I'll save this as my attacking tactic if it comes off. We've got it. File, save as, Uzbek, attack, change. Yeah, we more than deserve the draw, but defence let us down that game. Do they have quick strikers? He's fairly quick. What about Hashem? We can't see him. Oh, it doesn't matter, we qualified. Qualified top. Scored 6, conceded 2. And Qatar join us in the next phase. Anyway. On to the next game. Hi guys, back. UAE. I have to leave it on holiday because I've got every player on the database loaded, and I've got 5 leagues loaded as well, and this game runs like crap. So I basically walk away for like 10 minutes in between games so it gets to the next one. Quarterfinal. Let's look at the one thing I wanted to check was the world rankings, competitions, international, FIFA rankings. We were around 98th before the tournament started. I don't know when they update. Yeah, we're 98th still, so it'd be quite interesting to see where we are after the tournament. Like, we're not a big, like, we're equal with like Barbados, Libya, Malawi, Jordan. I think Jordan got knocked out, didn't they? Well, they didn't even qualify for the Asian Cup. Wow. They did win their last 2 group games, but it wasn't enough. They didn't even, Lebanon beat them to Iran. They didn't qualify. Let's have a look at the groups anyway, Asian Cup so far, because we're in the quarterfinals now. International stage, Group A, we won it. Qatar. I think it looked like we was going to qualify on goal difference anyway, even if we did lose to Lebanon, but just glad to get that, stay undefeated in the group. Saudi Arabia, UAE, that's a tough group though. Thailand were good against us in qualifying as well, so I can understand why maybe Iran didn't make it. China, South Korea, yeah, you'd expect those 2 to qualify. They won their games comfortably, and China beat South Korea 3-0. Group D. Japan didn't qualify. Wow. So Indonesia and Turkmenistan. What a shock. Japan didn't make it out the group. Well, obviously they qualified, but they didn't make it out the... they beat Malaysia 2-1. Thumped them and only won 2-1. And then they lost to Indonesia. Well, they outplayed them, but Indonesia scored 2 goals. And then they lost 3-0 to Turkmenistan. Well, they must have some good strikers then. It's a bit of a unit. Ovikev. He's good physically. Quick. Interesting. Oh. Well, Uzbekistan will play UAE. Who's he? Some guy on my shortlist. He's actually my keeper, isn't he? Yeah. Right, who's back? Who's still injured? Fedorov is back. So we can put Fedorov back in for Pashinin. Agorov suspended. Oh, we're going to have to go a bit more. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What's it doing? So Fedorov and Lushan. Oh God, I want him. He made such a difference in the first game. 11 tackling. And I've lost him for the tournament. When's he back? Doesn't even say. 2 weeks. I don't think I can win it without him. The tournament. It's going to be difficult to win the tournament with him anyway, but that's just a big loss. And I've got to completely change up the right side. There's no point playing Shirashov as a defensive winger. It's all gone pig tongue, as they say. So who do I play as the holding? Wait, so Fayazev. Oh no, I have to put him in. I have to do what I did with him on the last game. That's Kvalev. Closing down always. Fast and direct. Just to put him on attacking mentality. Shirov. We'll start with down the left and then we might change it. Jalov forward runs. I've got a keeper on the bench. So another one. No wonder everyone's getting injured. No wonder why that game we looked at and they didn't even have they didn't even put 2 subs. They only had 5 subs on the bench, that team, because they had so many injuries. Fedorov is preferred right, isn't he? Yeah. Lushan. Well, at least my starting defence is back. I'm going to put him back on zonal. Shirashov. Keep him on long, yeah. What are UAE playing? Actually, let's check. Right, bookies say it's going to be it's a 50-50 game basically. Back to match. So we need these defenders on zonal. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, not another injury. Oh, he's won it. He's blazed it over. Agapants down the. Oh. 1-0. Zavalavilev. It's good defensively so far. I don't like pushing players forward because they're just a liability when I push the mentality up. He's actually struggling. Put his mentality on normal. Passing short. Oh, Shashic. That's why I play it. You should, don't get sent off. We're on the break. Oh, he's missed. That's why I play counter-attacking. Stop missing chances. Agapants. We got a free kick. Oh, what a beautifully well worked goal. I'm glad I changed that arrow now. It made sense to do that. Get it out. Oh, you fuckers. I bet they've changed their shape. They've gone 4-3-3. Oh, Shastic, why are you not putting these away? Take him off hold up ball. I'll put him on direct. This is why I need a better defensive. That's why I needed my main guy. He's not as good. Hopefully we can get another one on the break though. Oh, we got a penalty. Don't miss it. You fucking spastic. Oh. Oh. It just feels like my tactics working correctly. I've just been unlucky this game. Shastic. Oh. Get a third, please. There's only a couple of minutes left, and then we're through to the semis. Shastic again. Good defending. Gets it out. We're on the counter. Gets it. Well won. Literally last minute. He was offside. 19-11. It was a really good performance, good win. Shastic played an 8. Did he assist as well? Zuliev assisted, so did Shershashov. I found him in some. He's basically in the Uzbek league, but he done that last season for one of the smaller clubs, and I just thought I might as well call him up because I don't have many other options. So I added him on the shortlist, and yeah, I'm glad I did now. He's been impacted. He was a super sub in the first game, and he's filled in the second in the quarterfinals. Wow. I love international management. It's just like all over the place. I'm probably gonna have to edit out that spastic comment. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. Anyway, what does the thing say? 2-1. We're either going to be playing China or Turkmenistan. So I want Turkmenistan. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Hi guys, back for the semi-final against China. They've got a very strong team. He's good. Yeah, across the board they've just got much better players than me. A lot of their players play in Europe or in the Chinese league. He plays in Brazil. I know, international China. Sun Ji-hai. He used to play for Man City, yeah. This is going to be a tough game. Very tough. What are the bookies saying? They got China as slight favourites. Interesting. I thought we'd be much bigger underdogs than that. Agalavov's back. I've got to change the... Is he fully fit? Yeah. Run with ball, closing down, 8.5 only. If I leave him on short, yeah. I'm actually going to do that and just move Shestic over. I'm going to take Shestic off hold up ball, and I'll put Shestic on direct as well. I don't know whether to keep him on short. International passing's high. I'll keep him on short and Shestic on direct then. Is the older guy back? No. Still not back. Oh no. He's injured. Ugh. I'll take him off long shots though, and probably through balls. He's got half decent passing. Got to show faith in this young guy again. It's hard to get the mentalities right within a mentality of the within the team mentality. Keep him on forward runs though. We'll see how they start. Akipants. Penalties, I'm just going to give them to Shestic. Oh god. I would have been so... Look what he did in that one game, 11 tackling when I changed the settings. With the arrow back. He's only 1.5. Take him off long shots as well. I should have taken him off through balls as well. Set priorities. It doesn't even have high set pieces. It's got 13. What China playing? 4-4-2. Just got to make sure my defence are back on man marking. Man. Don't know if to push the arrow up with him. We'll see how they start. Big game, semi-final. Oh, 1-0 down. Yeah, I'm going to have to go attacking in the second half. Let's take his arrow off. I have to risk it with the centre backs. If they get in behind, I'm screwed. I have to put offside trap on. I'm going to have to risk them playing short as well because their passes aren't coming off. And there's no one I really want to bring on either. Just too many injuries. Well, it'd be a shame if we get knocked out now. Oh, they're too strong. bring on a flat striker. He's got high determination, so bring up this man off for Jolly. Oh, last 2 minutes. It's all over, I think. Who's the right back? Uzbekistan. Tackles one was good, headers one poor, crosses was decent, passes, well we was trying to go a bit more direct because they've just got too many, they've just got a much better team than us. We probably lost to the, they're the hosts as well. That was a good one. I wonder what the board are going to say. I would think they'll be pleased now instead of just satisfied, because we did get to the semis. Quarterfinals I expected, we got to the semis. So that was a good run. Really fun to play. Now I've got to decide if I want to stay at Uzbekistan. I don't even think I've even had a rep boost, have I? If I go to staff, some of my stats have gone up. Reputation though, very poor. So hopefully when an update comes it might go up to poor or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Third place match against Qatar, but we've got a lot of injuries and suspensions. Akapants is back though. Hopefully he'll make a big difference. And he's back as well. I don't need all these defenders on the bench. I do need options from there. Right. Back as captain. I'm actually going to just push Akapants up this game. Put him back on his do what he wants settings. Put him back on normal though. he's still injured. I might just play Doinesev in front of the back four this game. I do want to win third place. He hasn't been great. It's been okay, but let's try that with Kazimov. I don't want him running with it, just forward, short. Put him on normal. He can play through balls though. Shastic. Put Shastic on short, but him on direct. Take him off free roll. I might put him on free, the left winger on free roll. I've got the players on hard I want on hard. Passing 8. Actually, I don't need him on forward runs, just through balls. Can he run with it? He can. That might be better. He's old now, he's got no physicals. The other guy had those settings, but I was using him not on press before. Right. Down left flank defensive, zonal marking, counter attack. And then we just got to set the set pieces. Right, let's go. Hopefully we can finish the tournament on a high. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got it the wrong way round. I made that mistake on the first game of oh right, yeah, so I thought I'd have changed all the settings. Just get him doing everything. I'm like guitar playing, guitar. Defenders are on man marking, hopefully. Is it back on down left? Yeah. Let's go. Ooh. That broke down. Nice shot stitch. That's what I wanted from him. I should have maybe put him in the settings earlier on in the tournament. 2-0. Agio pants. Yeah, it feels a lot better with that shape. This bit counter. But that my old AMC's retiring, unless he's reconsidered retirement. I'm not going to get a player like that again. He hasn't done that well for me internationally, but I find I just have to tinker with his role as we go through the years. But he's retiring anyway. Defensively solid, that's what I wanted. So Baker Pants is knackered. Let's bring on Esquarali for Kosmyov. He needs to be on forward runs though. So keep him on that. And well, we came third. Team played well. So who's the final between? It must be China and South Korea, China. Well, the Uzbek Football Association are very pleased with the team's performance within the Asian Nations Cup. Let's just take a look at the final. International. It was won by South Korea. Can we watch the match or the highlights? No. 3-1. Whoa, look at that. China battered them, but they just couldn't score. What did South Korea play? 3-4-1-2. He looks good. Well, the standard of China, South Korea, Japan, Iran are just far superior to my team. Look at him for a defender, forward, right, centre. He's a very good left back. They've got very strong defenders. That's why I noticed when I played them. They just didn't look like conceding. Sanji Hai and Li Wei Huang.